What's up, everyone? It's Rock of the Crins coming to you with the second video for today. The last one, I don't care if anybody watches it. It's something I needed to get out there. But this one, if you're not subscribed to DC Universe yet, what the hell are you doing? I mean, I think last month was 80 cents for the 80th anniversary of Batman. It might not still be that much. It might be up to like $6.99 or whatever it costs per month. I bought a 15-month subscription though back in September, so I'm good until this time next year. Anyways, those guys over there just dropped 8,500 more comic books. Yeah, get this, 8,500 more comics. And all of them are from between 1985 and 2010. Which is basically the years I was reading comics the hardest. I mean, that's Crisis on Infinite Earths through Flashpoint. And it's all there. I was blown away by how much it's all there. I mean, I don't care who your favorite superhero is. If you go on DC Universe, as long as he's a DC character, of course, you can read his entire adventures from the beginning to the end. Or at least till now. Everything is there. It's, oh my God, it's amazing. It blows me away. Literally. And figuratively. I mean, it's just the coolest thing that I've seen. I mean, it's got Giffen and DeMatteis's Justice League from the 80s. And Grant Morrison and Howard Porter's JLA from the 90s. And Mark Waid and, who is his artist? I'll remember it. But right now, that's not important, but they have everything. It's so amazing. I can't stress to you enough how awesome this service is. And they're not paying me a dime. This is just what I want to say. I love it. I'm on it every day. Just like YouTube, I think they need to strengthen their, what do you call it? Now I'm blanking. What do you call it? You know, the thing that goes underneath their servers, their server strength, because there's times when it's just whack. Well, YouTube works perfectly because, you know, that's Google, and they have the best servers on earth. The infrastructure, that's what I was thinking of. Infrastructure. So DC Universe, work on your infrastructure. Get that shit perfect. Because you're going to get a lot of new subscribers, not from this video, but other people are going to make videos talking about how awesome you are. And I want the service to just skyrocket in users because it's so amazing. I love it. I mean, I've been a DC Comics fan since the 80s. I didn't give up on Marvel until like the early 2000s. Grant Morrison, who I idolize as a writer, he took over X-Men and I didn't like it. That's it. I mean, I just didn't like the direction he took it. Now, it's lauded as one of the best X-Men stories ever. Like I said, I never read it. I don't care. But that's just me. They got all his Doom Patrol. All of his Doom Patrol on here. They got all his Justice League on here. I tell you, he's done some amazing work for DC. Oh, and they have his Final Crisis, which I thought was a piece of shit. Still don't like it. The art is amazing, though. Oh my God, J.G. Jones, he's so good. Just check it out for the art. The story's incomprehensible, though. And I just don't like it. So let's see. Oh, they just dropped a new movie on the 16th. Justice League versus the Fatal Five. So the new animated features, they're coming to DC Universe on their street date, not on their, I don't know, download date. I'm fine with it, whatever. I got to see it, like, Grace Randolph said she fell asleep during it. I don't know how. I honestly don't know how. So much action. They basically cut Superman in half in that movie. Literally. He's never been hurt like that before, and he never will be again, I'm sure. But the Persuader's axe, his atomic axe, can cut through anything, including Superman. Sorry, just had to stop there for a moment. Yeah, the movie is fantastic. The animation is reminiscent of Justice League. If you remember the cartoon, it's very much like that. I'm not sure who the voice actors are. But this one basically stars Jessica Cruz and Tom Callor as your heroes. And Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman are in it too. And the Fatal Five are the villains. And if you don't know who they are, that makes sense because they're Legion of Superheroes villains. And oh yeah, the entire run of Legion of Superheroes is on the app now too. Paul Levitz and Keith Giffens. Keith Giffens with the beer bongs. It's all there. I mean, it's amazing. And there was a time in my life when the Legion of Superheroes was popular enough to support 2 books a month. Think about that. And they're all here. Everything. Anyways, back to my review. Fatal Five come from the future to rescue the Emerald Empress and Validus. There's no place to keep them. In the future, they can't. They're the most powerful villains ever. So they didn't have any place to keep them where Tharok, Mano, and the Persuader couldn't get them. So they buried them in time in the Green Lantern facility for villains. That's as far as I'm going to go on that. Just to let you know, it's totally awesome. Your heroes get trashed, and they have to fight back. And the villains are so powerful, and it's what you want from superhero stories. You want your heroes to feel vulnerable, you know? And of course, Jessica and Tom have mental issues. Tom comes back in time, and they don't have his medicine. They never heard of what he takes to keep his mind, flowing normally. And Jessica witnessed a murder of her friends right in front of her. She escaped, but she's had agoraphobia and, I don't know, just anxiety like her whole life since then. And she got a Green Lantern ring, which is all about willpower. And, she's got to overcome her weaknesses. It's awesome. It's totally awesome. These characters overcome. Just check it out. Justice League versus the Fatal Five. It's one of the best DC animated features I've ever seen. And that's high praise because I've seen them all. And there's a special place in my heart for all of them too. Anyways, this is Rock Cran signing off. Hope you guys enjoy the DC Universe app. It's amazing. It's gotten better every day. At least every week it gets better. And it was awesome to begin with. So there you go. And I'm not a shill. I'm not getting paid. It's just my honest opinion. Rock Cran signing out.